the South Carolina secondary?
Oh, they're talented. I think all of them. I think especially at the corner position, 27 and 15. Those guys are very, very good players. Very aggressive, very athletic, very skilled. I'll tell you what else. I think their whole secondary is very confident. They play with the swagger. They play with the chip. You can tell. And they're very well coached.
I've heard some of your guys say they're kind of simple, but some of your guys say they disguise stuff. Can you kind of describe what that means to me?
Yeah, they play a lot of base defenses, and when I see a team that plays a lot of base defense, that means they're good players. They can just kind of let them go play and react, and that's what they do. And then they also have some packages on third down in the red zone that they give you some problems. So they're all around. We're gonna have to play a great game to be in it.
This is the time of the year where freshmen can start to hit a wall, or younger players can hit a wall. Is there anybody you're concerned about right now that you're having to give maybe a little extra push?
I'm concerned about all of them. It's the grind of the season. Freshmen have never been through a grind like this. Never been demanded so much of. So I'm concerned about all of them. It's a daily process with me and Coach Jones on these young guys. So yeah, I'm concerned about all of them. It's day to day.
How much more can Pig Howard's role expand?
As much as he can handle. I tell him, the more you can handle, the more I see you handle in practice. Trust is earned in practice. Confidence is earned in practice. And he knows that. And he's, knock on wood, had a great 2.5 weeks all around. So I'm very, very pleased with him, and I'm just going to keep grinding.
Before his injury, Devon seemed like he was having some good practices. Has he been able to pick up at all where he left off, or is he still kind of rusty after being out for a while?
I think he's a little rusty, but that's to be expected. We tried the best we could to keep him conditioned as a wideout, not just lifting it on the treadmill. I mean, he ran routes, he did all those things to keep his conditioning for football still up. But anytime you take whatever he took, 4 or 5 weeks off, you're going to be a little rusty. But you know what? He's bounced back pretty good.
How much of those young guys grow up in the second half or step up against Georgia? Marquez had the touchdown catch early. Josh had a pretty big third down conversion. Jason had a couple of third down conversions.
Sure. I think they grew up a lot, But again, I told him yesterday, I'm good. I'm done with Georgia. We're on to the next game. They're only as good as their last play. Everyone knows that. And everyone's really pleased with that game. And hey, we stood toe to toe. I'm like, that's good, but we didn't beat one of the best. We played with them. I'm not interested in playing with them. I'm interested in beating them. So we made some plays. We learned from those plays and also learned from our mistakes, moved on, and it's a new week. I know that sounds like coach talk, but we're dealing with 18 to 22-year-olds. I'm good with Georgia. Let's move on to Carolina.
How have they responded in practice? They needed to be reminded of that. Do they have to start looking forward, not looking back, or are they doing good?
I think they have to be reminded, not because of us, because of the media. They campus. You go on to campus, everyone's patting them on the back. Hey, great job. Whoa. Let's go have a good Wednesday practice here. Let's forget, okay, I'm good. We're good. We'll see them in another year. Let's go play the next game. Let's have a great meeting today. And that's how you got to deal with 18 to 22-year-olds. It's day to day, hour to hour.
Marquez North has been, by your estimation, a little up and down at times, as you would expect from a freshman. How have they been lately with the off week and this week?
He had a really good week last week. Had an off day yesterday, and then bounced right back today and had a good day. And that's to be expected with young guys, but really pleased with his attitude. He was in late last night watching film, and he had a hard day yesterday. I was hard on him. So was Coach Jones, and to his credit, my man came in last night with a great attitude, handed me the notes from practice. Here's what I did wrong, and came back today and had a good day. And that's all I can ask. I know he's going to make mistakes. He's not perfect yet, but he's really, really trying.
Yep. Anything else?